All right, you're welcome back to the show. It's still Good Morning, Anambra, right here on ABS TV. And the topic we are looking at this morning is grappling with the current fuel scarcity. Of course, we know it seems that we are back to the dark days where we see a lot of queues lined up at the filling station waiting to buy PMS, and then some people will end up not buying it because of the scarcity of the product. And also the hike is very high. It's exorbitant that it has affected a whole lot of people, the transporters, commuters, and then also it has a ripple effect on the economy and also the citizens of the country. So today we are going to be looking at what actually are the causes or the cause for this scarcity of PMS, and then again, what are the ways we can employ as a nation to arrest the situation. With us in the studio this morning is Comrade Uzo Ekemeze. Comrade Uzo Ekemeze is a public affairs analyst. Good morning, comrade.
Very good morning to the members of the crew. It's a very good Tuesday morning. And viewers at home, please, we implore you to join us for us to see what we have in this particular, menace we're going to discuss this morning. It's a pleasure.
All right. Permit me to say that you're looking doped today. You're looking handsome this morning. Is it because today is the last day in the month of January?
Well, is handsome, is it by upstairs or by output?
Okay, well, I don't want to go into the details.
Very good.
You're looking good this morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, let's start with you because this is a personal question. What's the highest amount you've actually bought fuel in recent time in this country, and how does that make you feel as an ordinary struggling Nigerian?
Well, this thing we're talking about today, my fellow Nigerian, it is very, very pathetic. It is something that we said that someone died in the land of pity and no one to pity the pity. Every morning you wake up in Nigeria, there is 3 queues you must join. So either you join one, or you enjoy 2, or you can even enjoy the both of 2, enjoy the both of the 3 of them. The 3 queues you have woke up this morning, this is Tuesday morning. My dear, people has already queued for their PVC. That's number 1 queue. The next queue is to queue for Naira design to get money in bank. Okay, you must queue in the line. The last and the greatest queue is the fuel, in filling stations. You must get into the queue. So if you wake up in the morning in Nigeria, it's either you join one of these queue, okay, or you can join both, or you can even be in all. You can go and queue for your PVC, you can go and queue for getting money in the bank, you can also queue for you to get fuel, PMSC. So, as we said, I have bought PMC, okay, in very, very exorbitant rate, which makes me to weep for this country. How can I be a Nigerian where God has blessed us with these abundant natural resources, and somebody from Ghana, from Togo, are getting this PMS cheap as cucumber? Myself, that God gave this, are buying this in too dear and exorbitant. 320 naira, 350, 400. That's what I bought fuel. But I remember when fuel was selling 15 kobo. Remember when fuel was selling 1 naira 50 kobo. Remember fuel, that was increasing. Even if at last 87 naira. This particular government promised us that when they take in control of the government of Nigeria, governance, that the fuel will be a rate of 50 naira. But unfortunately, now 8 years, getting to 8 years down the line, okay, we are having fuel selling at 450 naira between Oka and Port Harcourt. In Abuja, in Lagos, it's 500 naira, 480. Then, are you telling me that when somebody bought this fuel, okay, the person will be happy, okay, for this government and administration? Because one is that those who protested when Jonathan was president, that fuel subsidies will be removed, this and that, or whatever. I want to see them. I want to see Tunde Bakare. I want to see Wosanyanga. I want to see lots of them that are jetted. I agree that sustainability, when you're saying something, you don't say it because of you want to withdraw somebody. Continue agitating for what is good until what is good is done. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, those who stage protests in Lagos and all this in them, okay, where are they now? Upon the fuel, that time is, what do you call it, 120, they said that it should be 7 naira. Let them bring it down. Okay, they protested at the end of the day. The fuel stay come down. But now, they are seeing the worst. So, how can somebody feel when you come to the police station, one, you will stay there for hours before you can get the fuel. And when you get the fuel, you get it in exorbitant rate. So how are you going to feel? Double jeopardy. You stay under the sun, you park your car, maybe where you want to go, you will not go because some people will even go and queue, even park their car and none left until you get their turn. They will be just standing there for hours. Then when you get there, then you're still going to buy it in exorbitant rate. Okay, now, there's two types of marketers. We have government marketers and independent marketers. Now, go to government, this is NAPC, which is also government. You can even see that they will not even sell fuel. Sometimes they will close. Sometimes they will not open. Sometimes you will ask them, they say they don't have fuel. Where is the fuel that is being supplied? How can you tell me in Nigeria, whereby you will stand in a filling station to buy fuel, they will tell you that there's no fuel. But a black marketer opposite filling station is selling fuel. To the extent that even sometimes the filling station will go and buy fuel from black market to go and start their gen. It's not a shame. You stand in the filling station, they say they don't have fuel, but opposite them are selling fuel in quantum. Who gave them that fuel? Where did they get it? And when you go there, if they're selling 450 in the filling station, this will say 900. So what are we saying? We're saying that nobody is feeling it as cool as, what do you call it, environmental atmosphere. It is hitting everybody. Myself, I feel pain. In short, I nearly cry when they tell me that it's 400 naira. I buy 320. I thought that is still much when I get to say 400. And it happens when you are traveling all these suburb areas, okay, where they know that you cannot even have an alternative. You must buy the fuel if you are stranded. Okay, now, 45 liters that I normally fill somebody's tank, okay, which you normally use. I normally use 5,000 naira to fill my tank, okay, as at last 2 years, okay. Now, it cost me 15,000 to fill the small car. Then those who are commuters, those who are into transport business that are traveling to Lagos and Abuja or whatever it is, that's why from now, up to now, from this place to Lagos, okay, Hasana is 18,000. Against 7,000. It times 2. So APC government has failed Nigeria 810 times. After all, dollar is 810 naira. So this morning, I want to ask my fellow Nigerians, which queue are you in? Is it queue for PVC, or queue for Naira redesign, or queue for PMC? But now we're discussing about PMC. Thank you.
Let's know who is here. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, hello, good morning. You're connected. Okay, you need to change your location and call us back, please. Okay, now, the marketers, the oil marketers, they have attributed the scarcity to some bottlenecks in the downstream sector. And now, do you think that is the case? That's what is causing this scarcity of PMS? Or are there other causes that we are not aware of?
First, the fuel subsidy is a scam. What are they subsidizing? They are subsidizing inefficiency, they are subsidizing criminality, they are subsidizing ineffectiveness, okay? They are subsidizing hunger. There's substance scarcity. Because you will take the crude oil here, no material, take it to overseas, refine it, and then bring it back. That's why those people that are promoting this and are trying to build independent, refineries, so that they can be able to do their bid. Because when they refine, they tell you what are going to sell it. The government has no control again in that particular, what they call it, product. Okay, so why are you giving license to independent refineries? Okay, why Nigerian refineries that is in Warri, in Port Harcourt, has not been functioning for over the years, and continue to say you are making subsidy? Then these are number one. So subsidy must be removed. That is one of the bottleneck because it is a crime. It's a scam. Two, those who have oil theft. Okay, people are stealing Nigerian oil. Somebody told them that it is not a person that's stealing Nigerian oil, it's government that's stealing Nigerian oil. Nigerian government are stealing oil by themselves because what is the vegetable leaf is beyond the vegetable leaf itself. There is a masquerade beyond the mask. So Nigerian government are masquerade beyond the mask. The people that are stealing the oil, how can any, what do you call it, ship sail in sea, coast Atlantic Ocean in Nigeria, and enter to Port Harcourt without the Nigerian Navy knowing about it? It can't do it. Once he left the base destination, he must be monitored before he go there. The ship can be there for what do you call it, weeks, unloading oil. After that, he now left. Are you a Navy? Are you people that is in NDC? What are you? We are not Nigerians. So government is aware of what is in short. They are collaborators. There are people that are even championing it. So you see, when we cut off oil thefts, okay, why should EFCC go and arrest the chief operator of this Tompolo, okay, that the government has given a contract, okay, to get these people that are stealing the Nigerian oil. And within some days, it has unraveled 9 points, whereby somebody has put in oil pipeline and draining oil for 9 years. Then, at the peak of unraveling the biggest cartel of oil theft, EFCC went and arrested that man. Unravel, that is, you would have had it, unravel the biggest oil cartel theft. And he was arrested. Why? Why is it anything that something want to happen? So who are using the EFCC to arrest somebody? Is it now that we know that something is happening? So when things want to happen, then we now have to call diversionary, so that the thing cannot be unraveled. So what are we saying in this country? So these are the factors that contribute to the, what do you call it, or increase in PMC. And also another thing is hoarding. Even if those who manage to get it, they will not hoard it, so that they will not sell it in a higher price. Because what you have, in short, average African man always think in a robotic slate line without balancing things and not able to distinguish sense from nonsense. When they hoard that particular fuel, because we are full of getting what we call abnormal gain. You know, there's two types of gain. We have normal gain and abnormal gain. So when you have about a fuel, about maybe 300 naira in filling station, okay, those black marketers, you see, or even those people that are having filling station, you see, when they bought at 150, they will now times 2. That is abnormal gain. Okay, we also have abnormal loss. You see, so now they want to make abnormal gain, and that's even against the scriptural background, because in Bible, in book of Proverbs chapter 11, it said that false balance is abomination unto God. False balance. So hoarding, oil theft, subsidy, all these things, giving license to independent refiner, these are factors that make the fuel or the PMC to rise. And they continue to rise until this bottleneck are being removed. One, those who have the fuel, they must bring it out. You don't need to hoard it. Two, those that are selling Nigerian oil must be unraveled. And those that have been even getting should be blocked. Some people haven't oil well. Why haven't oil well? Who owns the oil? How can you give the oil block?
Can you please hold your thoughts on that? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What's your name and your location, please?
Yeah, my name is Wisdom.
Wisdom, from where?
From Festac.
From Festac, Lagos.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, Wisdom.
Yeah, I had a discussion with people were talking this morning.
Okay.
If you come to our area here, per liter, what fuel station is selling per liter is 500 naira. 500. Why black market? Black market is, I beg, you beg them, they beg me. Black market, 1 liter, they will sell it cheap. Some in the night. But some people used to go in the night to get the fuel at 700 per liter. I beg. So the rate of change in this, okay, we are talking of for issue, and we are talking of new money currency. So I know that the rate of how things is being done in this Nigeria is so alarming, and we are approaching towards election. All these things are happening. We don't understand this government.
Oh, okay. So what do you think that we should do now as people, as government, if you are to advise the government right now?
Yeah, what I will address Nigeria is, if they know that it's old, and now look at this money after issue that we say 31st. I heard that the government has extended the
Yeah, it has been extended to 10th of February.
People on high high blood pressure, which is wrong.
Okay.
If government wants to do something, they should do it. Let's say earlier before, not now during election. Okay, now we are talking of fuel. Because of this whole issue, I didn't used to buy fuel because how do you buy per liter 500 and from first station?
All right. Thank you so much.
The NNPC, just like what he said, NNPC today they will sell fuel 400. Tomorrow they will give the price 450 because they fix it at their own. They fix it at their own price. At their own price, you know the fixed price. Tomorrow you come, it's 350. And you you'll be frustrated, you'll be confused.
Okay, thank you so much for your calls this morning. We really appreciate. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like you just trying to buttress all the points that we've been making here, talking about NNPC, that they don't even have a permanent price that they're selling the PMS. Today they will sell a different price and tomorrow they will sell. And then again, he's talking about buying a fuel in Lagos, first start to be precise, 500 naira per liter, and then the or black marketers will sell 600, 650 and all that. So it's something to, worry about. And just like you said, that this has been giving a lot of people high blood pressure in the country. And if you have been seeing the pictures lined in front of our television set, you see gallons, how people are standing, waiting for their turns to buy fuel. And probably at the end of the day, most of these people that came here might not even get the product. So it's very bad, and that's why we are here today to talk about it. But before we continue with our discussion right here in the studio, we have a street work. We talked to some people, and here are the things they said about the topic we are discussing this morning. Let's hear them.
Great news for Anambra Broadcasting Service ABS audience. You can now watch ABS television through any of these ways.
Buy a terrestrial antenna and connect to your television. Search ABS Channel 24 Oka or ABS Channel 27 on Onitsha. Install StarTimes cable decoder and search ABS Channel 113. Install Metro Digital cable decoder and search ABS Channel 29.
Watch ABS TV on your smart TV or smartphone by downloading Anambra Broadcasting Service app on Google Play Store. Also watch via ABS Facebook page at ABS Radio Television and ABS YouTube page at ABS Television Oka.
ABS TV is now also on satellite. You can watch us from anywhere in Nigeria and other African countries. Simply install ViewSat TV decoder or any other free-to-air decoder and tune into channel 0031.
Whichever option you choose, stay abreast of breaking news, documentaries, children's shows, talk shows, comedy, sports, movies, and lots more on your darling TV station.
For adverts and program sponsorship, contact 0803 388 8526 or 0806 883 9902.
ABS, Heartbeat of the East.
All right, you're welcome back to the show. Apologies for that mix-up. Like you're saying, our topic is still grappling with the current fuel scarcity in a country, and we've also highlighted some of the factors that have contributed to this scarcity. It seems we are in scarcity era, just like you pointed out earlier. We have the scarcity of the new Naira notes, and now we are talking about the fuel PMS. Now, having this perennial fuel scarcity in a time like this is an election year. We have barely how many days before the election date, and we're talking about fuel scarcity. What does that say about the present administration, the present political party, and what message are we going to grab from all the situations as citizens of this country?
Well, in a nutshell, Mr. President will be held responsible for the scarcity of fuel because President Muhammadu Buhari is the Minister of Petroleum in Nigeria. He's the President, Commander-in-Chief, and also Minister of Petroleum, okay, both upstream and downstream. So he has to tell Nigeria why is he Minister. Then fuel or PMC is in scarcity. And the administration that promised, when people are making promises, okay, I used to tell you that whatever we are seeing now has already been warned to us scripturally, but most of us don't read the Bible. He tells us in the book of Proverbs chapter 24, verse 23, that beware of those who clamor for change, because their clamority will come to them unaware. And that's what happened. Change. Where are they now? This is the promise they make. Okay, when politicians come to you, he make promises and not purposes. Doesn't have purpose. When a politician comes to you, he said that he has vision, but doesn't have mission. When a person comes to you, he think about next election and not next generation. Okay? Now, this particular scarcity now will affect next generation because it's going to affect the president or incoming general election. You can see some people that are ad hoc staff, whether INEC, they say, okay, hey, we come, we didn't have fuel, we are waiting to get fuel, we couldn't get fuel. That's why we arrived to the polling station, okay, late. And before you know it, aggregation will start by 2 and end by 4. The people cannot vote. These are the, what do you call it, effect, okay, random effect of this scarcity. And the people are promising you, I don't know what APC is campaigning for. When you have failed Nigeria 360 degrees, okay, nothing. You see, all these things that you said, there's no one that you have done. Is it in terms of education, 20 million out of school children? Is it in terms of poverty, 133 million Nigerians is in poverty, okay? Over 200 million, we have 133 million in poverty, even overtaking Indians and China. These are what we're talking about, okay? Then you talk about electricity, where is the light? First tell us that any government that came in power without fixing power, electricity within 6 months supposed to resign. First of all, 8 years down the stream, where is power in Nigeria? Where is the tariff? You go to the increasing tariff of electricity. Which one will we talk? Okay, is it this Naira design? Is it the first time that they design Naira? Even if when Bangida designed 50 Naira in 1989, we didn't have such particular pen that was even now. You can go, somebody will tell me that he want to take 10,000 Naira new note, you pay 12,000. Selling Naira. Where they get it? You go to the bank, they say they don't have money, but people that are in black market have this money. Who give them that money? You go to the bank and start, there's no money, but POS, opposite bank, is having new Naira note in bundles. But bank said they don't have it. It has already finished. Okay? They will tell us because this particular administration has, invented corruption. Corruption has become an endemic, has become pandemic and epidemic. And that's why it is very, very, serious that you see that worst part of corruption is political corruption, which is particularism. When you are in position, okay, as God has given you that, use it to enrich yourself and people that are beyond you. That's why this election, we are saying it is not about your tribe. It's not about your religion. It's not about my brother. It's not about that it's your turn. Nobody's turn. It is Nigerian turn to take back their country. It is the youth who will rise up because these people are toiling with our future. Okay? How can you say that you don't have this common PMMC that Nigeria, God bless Nigeria with, and you go to other countries? Okay, go to Ghana. Do you know how much they're selling fuel, a liter of fuel in Ghana? Convert it to Nigerian Naira. It's not up to 14 Naira. Liter of fuel in Ghana. But Now, in Nigeria here, you cannot get this in. Why do we say that this government has failed us? It's because it was built on faulty foundation. APC did not norm, their norming, failure. Okay? Formation, failure. Before they storming, okay, to public, to tell us this and that, want to bring change, okay, it's still failure. Because if you have form before you storm properly, then you would have a particular ideology. No political party in Nigeria can present you a particular ideology, except this Nigerian one that are coming now. Maybe which Labour Party tell us that move us from consumption to production, because now we are producing the fuel. Instead of it to produce, we are consuming. You know why we're consuming? We bring the crude oil, we take it overseas, it will be refined and sell back to Nigeria again. We consume. Why can't you produce the oil here and send to other countries? Then how do they buy the fuel? So that's why we want to move from consumption to production. So it's only people that have some ideology which Nigeria need to hear. But all this over the years, you say power belongs to people. Where does power belong to people? As PDP that said, okay? Because APC and PDP are the same. Let me just tell you, all what PDP said about APC is correct. And what all APC said about PDP is correct. What all PDP said about itself is total force, complete force. What APC said about itself is total force. PDP national chairman is former APC. APC national chairman is former PDP. PDP and the APC are equal and opposite. So that's why we need a new, leaf. We need a new, breath. We need a fresh air to come out and vote out this particular plutocrat and brutocrat. Because they have already put in Nigeria in a sort of misery and slavery.
Coming back to the fuel scarcity that we are discussing this morning, the president has already, set up a 14-man committee to look into this bottlenecks that we are facing now and see how we can, curb this queuing at the filling station. And that committee will be headed by him, the president, and we have the Temipri Silva as the alternate chairman. So, what do you have to say about this committee? Do you see them as people that will come up with policies or ideas that will arrest the situation very soon?
Committee have not set up to go and reconstruct or repair the depleted refineries in Nigeria. Okay, is it? I'm coming now. I'm coming. You are a committee that is going to go to free session and tell them to avoid queues. Committee that is going to tell us those who are stealing Nigerian oil. Committee that are part of the oil that are being stale. Why government is stealing the oil? Where is the ship that comes from overseas to Nigerian seashore? Who has that ship? Who authorized it to be there? It's not government. Sometimes to tell ourselves the truth. Okay, the committee is like not constituting anything because it is not going to produce anything, because the things that we're supposed to do, we leave the substance and sit in the shadow. My dear, who are those that after in Nigeria, people will be there, they're loading crude oil for complete 2 weeks.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Please reduce the volume on your television set. Good morning.
Hello?
Talk to us, we can hear you now. What's your name?
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead. All right, please continue.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead. You're connected.
Okay, I'm calling you from Jos.
All right.
From Jos.
Go ahead.
From Jos. Hello?
Go ahead. We are hearing you.
Oh, okay. I just want to commend your guest for doing the good job.
All right, thank you for that. Go ahead. So what I'm trying to say is that in law, okay, law does not look at the action, but the cause. That's what I'm trying to say now. That God destroyed the first world is not the issue of destruction of the first world by flood. It's not the problem. The problem is, why did God destroy the first world? Okay? The problem is because of their disobedience. That's why I destroyed them. So if they would obey God, they wouldn't be destroyed. So what are the costs of fuel scarcity in Nigeria? What are the costs of increase in fuel price in Nigeria? These are what I'm going to tackle. The cost is what I have said earlier. One, we'll talk about fuel subsidy should be removed because it's a scam. Okay? Substantial inefficiency, corruption. Two, you must have to go and take note that you have oil theft. Okay? In all these particular oil well, people now are coming to steal oil in millions of barrels every day. I'm coming.
Coming to address.
What of the committee? What of someone that will have a contract with the federal government? Okay, this Tempolo that have contract with federal government have given him, the directive and award the contract for him to go after the oil theft. And they have unraveled so many of them. Now, as he wanted to unravel the biggest oil cartel, why is he operational, director being arrested by the EFCC? Why? So, if you are seeing results, it's about to tell us that they have 9 oil, well, that people are used to steal oil. He discovered it. Who has them? What can the FCC and the DSC investigate? Who has this oil? Well, 9. They suck the oil in barrels. The ship will come and load. Who has this ship? Tell us the truth. Certain panels or committees, what committee is going to do? You go to filling station, tell them, why do you want to sell fuel in this particular place? Somebody went to filling station in Lagos and was saying, no, it's in the queue. He is in the queue, and people are many in that particular place. Okay, a lot of people that are there, you cannot even see road, and say that vote for APC. They beat him hell out of him in that particular place. People use that jerrycan and all this and smash his head. Because people are suffering and you're coming to tell them, I'm working on them. So what I'm trying to say, the committee that the president set, okay, will not yield any result. President himself is the Minister of Petroleum. Set committee to tell us who has this oil well that have been pinpointed. Who has this ship that normally come and load oil and go. Who that after taking that champion these subsidies, okay, take it outside and find the oil and bring it back. These are the cause of the scarcity, not the action. It's not the important more than the cause.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us your name and your location.
Hello.
Reduce the volume on your television set and tell us your location and your name.
Good morning. Okay, my name is... hello? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Comrade Emmanuel Oramalo. I'm calling you from Okan.
All right, Emmanuel, go. Welcome.
I said Emmanuel Oramalo.
Emmanuel, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. The discussion this morning is very, very apt and right on time. Because as citizens of this country, we have suffered so much until we cannot even cry any longer. I mean, we have cried so much that the tears are flowing from our eyes. And then it is very disheartening, like the man in the studio has just said, who are the owners of this oil well? Why are they not producing enough oil to refine and give us fuel in this country? It's very unfortunate that somebody will make food in his house and still be very, very hungry. Go everywhere, you see lines upon lines, queues upon queue. People are scrambling, struggling to get fuel. Something that will produce the crude oil in this country. It is unfortunate, it is disheartening, it is evil. My take on this matter is that it is high time we take our destiny into our hands, especially in the incoming election.
Okay.
Everybody who is sane, who has brain in the matter in his head, should think wise and vote for the right candidate, the one candidate that will take us out of this evil forest, because that's what I call our country. Okay, forgive me for using that word, but already it has become an evil forest. Why do I say this? How can we be producing crude oil in this country with all the refineries we have? This present administration came in and said they will build one refinery in 1 year. This is 8 years going down, and we have not seen nothing. We must take our destiny into our hand in this incoming election and do the right thing and put incredible and reasonable candidates that will help take us out of this doldrum. That is my take on this matter.
All right, thank you.
It's very sad. As a man who uses fuel for all my business, I use fuel to fuel my vehicles that go to work for me. I can't even get this fuel to buy. And then I'm even asking a question. These people, NFTs that sell 184, and then take the difference between those NFTs and those who sell 300 and something naira per liter. Where is the source of the fuel? It's not the same source they get this fuel from. Please, we should all rise up to the occasion and do the needful in the incoming election, do the right thing and save ourselves from total destruction. We are the best of it. Thank you once again and have a wonderful day in Anambra.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for that contribution. Thank you.
Yes. As he rightly said, you see, tell us the truth. Who and who are having this oil well? Let the committee that they said, as I want to tell you, it's just only setting the committee is like, chasing the shadow, okay? A mundane issue without substance. That is what it is, because we know the cause. Until the cause are being dealt with, then the other thing will now fizzle out. And that's all. You are going to the station to tell people, even people that are, all this cake now, all the people that are queuing there now, having a big jerry can, they are black marketers. So the people have already planned with them. When they come, they will now give them fuel, and they now go and sell. I told you that opposite filling station, NAPC, other filling station, black markets are there. They tell this filling station will tell that they don't have fuel. You go outside the black market, opposite them and buy fuel. Who gave them that fuel they are selling there? They tell us. The same thing that I want the federal government to answer me, who and who has this oil well? Who and who that have this 9 oil well that are selling this oil for complete 9 years? Who and who that allow the ship to come to Nigeria and load oil, barrels of oil, and leave the sea shores of Nigeria? Who and who has all these things? Let them tell us the truth. And it's only truth that set us free, as in John chapter 8, verse 30 to 32. Until we believe that, if we continue to do this thing, that we put it in lies. This APC government is full of what you call prostitute. That is often way of telling lies. Okay? They don't want to face the reality. You don't do it on propaganda. You don't do it on these things. You don't do it in sweet quotes something. You must be realistic. This is not a realistic, what you call it, society. It must be realistic. And that realistic is, what are we going to do? It is time now. I will advise what we should do.
Okay, we'll still get to that. But, people are confused, people are tired, people are frustrated, and so many people, they don't even know what to do about the whole situation. Just like I said, it's like we are in a scarcity era where a whole lot of things, you need to struggle for it, you need to queue up for them. And just yesterday in Edo State, some youths came out and protested about this scarcity of fuel. And in the papers this morning, Labour Congress, NLC, they are also planning a protest as regards the scarcity of new Naira notes and the scarcity of PMS. But the question is, when has a protest in this country ever yielded positive results for us?
Because it has not been a revolutionary protest. The protest is that nobody want to be. The protest we are doing that you don't want to tell ourselves the truth. We protest by your PVC. You protest by defending what is your right. You protest by during the election. Most of them now that are saying that they want to call for protest, and they're going to now go and vote for somebody who know that is incapable, doesn't have the physical and mental energy to lead this country. And tomorrow you tell them that you want to protest? What are you protesting for? Okay? When we help ourselves to put this people into government, that's why there must be a thorough, what do you call it, screening and investigation and assessment of anybody that's supposed to be the president of this country. Okay? So don't be protesting when you have aided and abetted people to go into power. And when they fail to meet up your demand, then you continue now to protest. So, and that's why okay.
Hello, good morning. Okay, please, you need to call us back. Our studio line is displayed in front of your TV set. Okay, see what is going on in front of our television. Yes. I mean, someone came to the filling station carrying a tank.
so that you can fill tank now and take it home. So that before it will finish, okay, maybe it takes me about 1 month before you can finish using the fuel. If you come with gallon tomorrow or this day, it is over. So what am I trying to say? As you ask me, the protest, it does not yield any result because we put them into power. It's by the time we know that their power is your voting right. And when you vote right without not selling your conscience. Let me just let you know what is happening. Okay, in this election, somebody came to the church and told his own congregation, if actually that you want to vote, okay, anybody you want to vote, may that person's character be the portion of your own child. Nobody want to say amen. Because you know somebody that you are voting is not going to be lead this country to the promised land, and you want to vote him or in power. Let your children or child take up that particular character of the person. You don't want to chorus amen. Why? So you know what we are doing. So protest, whether NLC, whether TUC, whether ASU, whether anybody want to do protest, it does not result. This is time. This 2023. It's not going to be business as usual. It is something that let me just tell you, my dear, it is existential election. Existentialism of Nigeria lies on this 2023 election. It's either we make it or mar it. It is what we are going to do that's going to determine. What we want is a new Nigeria. Myself and you are feeling the pain. Look at the Nigerian, that IMF, okay, because what the Senate is all about is to pass every budget. That every bill that the president present to them, okay, it's not the slate of lacks of Wakadibo, lacks of Naman that give robust debate analysis before they pass the budget. But Lawan and his own colleagues are just hallelujah boys who their job is to serve dinner and table of the executive. They're just junketing from one IMF boardroom in China seeking for loan and all this thing. To the extent that we are borrowed not up to something trillion, and this money has been shared in over 200 million in Nigeria. Actually, myself and you are owing 60,000. You got to pay it, have to pay it. But I was not around when the money was borrowed. This is to tell you the extent of what we are done in this particular country. It is time that we bring people that are going to bring us from this particular abysmal end. Okay, Nigeria is in drip. Nigeria is in coma. Okay, he needs a very critical surgery. Okay, or what called his physician, okay, to take us from this particular place and give us a very correct medication so we can be able to revive by his grace. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that it's not doing protest is the problem. Now election is coming. Okay, I want even to advise INEC. Please, INEC, I appeal to you in light of simplicity and humility. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? If they continue fuel scarcity, today is 31st of January. This is the last day of the month of January. Please start today to load fuel in all your quarters so that that day of election, most of the people that are going to bring the electoral officer to the police station will not say they don't have fuel. This is the scheme so they can be able to disenfranchise people and have voter apathy. So what we are going to do, please, I'm advising you, create a means so that there will be abundant fuel that's going to convey people to election places, those electoral officers, so that that day people can decide their franchise and vote out these particular people that are causing this problem, put us into this problem for many years. Okay, you come to contest election where you are in that power, Nigeria, you have to loot Nigeria and put it into your own personal, purse, and they're taking this country, poor man are suffering, and I want to let you know that the poor man child that you didn't want to take care of will take revenge in your own child as a rich man tomorrow. It is going to happen. Okay, when I'm telling them that people will come out in the street and start chasing them, look at what is happening in Kaduna, in everywhere. If you want to tell them, they say they don't want you. They don't want you. People have already conscientized that this thing is burning them. Both the small, medium, and everything is being feeling the pain. You can't get fuel. You can't drive. You can't move. Indirectly, you are just denying people the fundamental right of freedom of movement, because there's no way. It's only that when we resort back to using bicycle, let us go to doesn't use fuel. After all, the Prime Minister of Denmark ride on bicycle, so let us go back to bicycle so we can be able to do this thing. If it is, but can you start moving forward 2 step and 10 step backward? Nigeria is in reverse gear.
In other words, what you're saying is that if this scarcity lingers, and if it's not arrested or nipped in the bud right now, that it could actually affect the polls that is coming up.
That is number one, movement.
Okay.
The electoral officers that are going to come and conduct the election there, they will not have means to come. Even if they are going to submit the result back to the what you call the collection center, they will not have means. And that time, something can happen along the line. And they want to manipulate. Those who are doing this want to manipulate this election, but they have already failed on their arrival.
Right. So on that note, we want to say a very big thank you to you, Comrade Uzo Kemesi, for joining us on the show this morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Chidima, and the Bani, Biko, Jen Uteya PVC. I'm no Q, Anna Punia, and then Dine, Ebanine, Ejego, like my own tongue, this year go, major recession. There's no PVC for them. Come and tell us why people register and you don't produce their PVC. It is not going to be business as usual. I urge you, please do the needful for this election to be credible, free, and fair without any hitch free. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning. We'll see you again tomorrow. My name is Chidima Oranwa. Bye for now.